Good morning everybody, and this is your SP 500 day trade setups for today. Been away for a week, but seems like when I get hit with flu lately it gets worse and worse. So anyway, maybe coughing and spluttering in between, but excuse me for that. We've had a fairly strong rally today, yesterday, sorry, and it's also broken through this double bottom structure here on the 8 hour, and that level that we're looking for now is 44.76. So we are above 4,500. I would expect us to reject this area, come back and find support somewhere for the next move to the upside. So for me at the moment it is clearly onwards and upwards. You see we've got a crossover all the moving averages here. Oscillators are pointing to the upside as well. And as soon as you start drilling down through the time frames, you see there's quite a bit of structure available. Looking at the 3 hour, obviously we're in an area of potential chaos. You can see there was, when was that, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, we started the sideways to down move, and we're back in that area at the moment. So this is your level right there where price is. You can see there's your tail. And we're bouncing around here, nice structured bars. You can see big bar, then smaller, smaller, smaller. So that's how you want price action to look. So I would be a bit skeptical about jumping in long at the moment, but you may not get that pullback. So again, you look at this on the 1 hour, you can see a big bar, then into smaller bars. A big spike and then into a channel, and normally what happens, the channel can continue for a bit, but there is fairly strong overhead resistance above us, and also this 4,500 is obviously a round number. So you would want to see a pullback, and this is my first choice, is 44.76. Come back, test this area, and then another opportunity to get in long. If we drop down to the levels we want to be trading, you can see I can sort of fine tune that a little bit more. Just to go off yesterday's trade, there wasn't really a decent opportunity. That was the closest bit of structure there on that tail. It did attempt to come back down there, and there was another one there with this pin bar here, which we missed there, and then it wasn't well structured. You can see how the bar closed below it, but then we did get this engulfing bar here right on the level. So yeah, probably well worth the gamble, sort of looking at inside bar, second bar on structure, is to do that with a stop there. So that would have been a 100-point stop loss, but this would have been the target here. This pin bar would have got me out very quickly. That would have been 300 points. So yeah, so that's the hindsight trade. I didn't get into this, wasn't feeling up to it. But for today, I think you might as well just add these levels in here. I wouldn't worry too much about those ones up there. I'd want to see a pullback. 44.96, 44.93, and 44.76. Those are the ones that I'd be looking at. And I say don't worry about this, but I'm just going to drop down to even lower time frame and take the high of yesterday. You can see that would probably be an opportunity, and also the close. So if I just use this one here, where was the close? The close was there. So this would also be something, so 45.05 and 45.03. So obviously the longer we stay above 4,500, then that becomes the next base for the downside, and we should build off that for moves to the upside. So we're looking to be long. We're looking to be long off one of these levels. So pay attention to these first, and you see when you get to 15 minutes, there's not much structure. But nevertheless, it's something you need to watch out for. If we do break that, then I expect a deeper pullback, which I would much prefer. I'd much prefer a move down into the space of 44.76. That would really get me excited for another move to the upside. So that's kind of my view at the moment. It's onwards and upwards, looking for opportunities to the upside. to the long side. And sorry, we need to just bear this in mind. You have a double bottom structure here, bigger picture, which basically takes us to test this high again. Okay, and that is at 46.10. So what looks like happening is we are going to be moving between the 100-point mark, so 4,500, 4,600, 4,700, 4,400, etc. That's kind of going to be the weekly structure you're going to be looking for. Anyway, I hope it helps, and we will be back with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.